Now, this right here, as goofy as it looks, was the house of the first survival world I played on. And it's known as Mushroom Treefort. But yeah, we're actually going to start to the other side. But it was built on 2 brown mushrooms. And this place was very susceptible to creeper explosions. But just to show you that this place wasn't really that good for living, this is the pantry. And it was like this for the longest time possible. So I may have to cheat in some food for this. But up here, you know, kinda broke. Okay, there's some gear here. I could actually use some gear. Okay, there's some better gear that I just don't have. Okay, I'll take that. But yeah, I played on this world with my sister, so we built this house together. So like over there is her side, and over here's my side of the house. So yeah, hopefully my storage room looks better. Yeah, it's still just an unorganized mess. Like, look at all this junk. I played on this world on TU11. So yeah, a very long time ago. And my mushroom cow, who guards my storage room, still is there. He's been a humble servant for years now. That man's an actual legend. Right up here, you get a good view. You actually get a pretty good view of this island. But really, there's not much on Mushroom Tree Island because a lot of it got cleared out for new expansions that never actually happened. Which is why this island's all flat, because it got cleared for new stuff my sister planned on building but never built. This world could use a revamp. But over here, my sister had her side, which, you know what, is in similar brokenness to me. So yeah, that's kind of how it was. This storage room was a little more organized, but still, yeah, we were pretty broke. This right here was for the water feature, because the water feature would constantly break. Like, I can't remember why it would break, but it just did. So yeah, that's where we leave that at. And then from there you just go up to the house. So the house really would be very fun to redo. Like, if you want to see me revamp this house, smash that comment section with some cool stuff. But yeah, right here we had a rail duper back in the day, and we duped power and rails. Oh yeah, this was all legit. Old rail dupers were the way to go. And then when we updated to new terrain, we kind of did it wrong, so we had abominations like this. But yeah, we tried building new stuff. So we made these castles within fortresses, so that we could hunt for Endermen in the night. And these fortresses were literally like extreme protected. Like, you have to do parkour to get into this one. They had iron doors, water defense. We could not let any Endermen get us. They had chests full of supplies. Like, this one has a diamond sword. I'm taking that actually. Like, we were gearing up to fight Endermen. Now, we built defenses like this to stop spiders from getting in. Basically, we wanted to make fortified fortresses so that we could stand in them during the nighttime and fight Endermen when we saw them. So this right here was the first fortress. Over here is, I can't remember when this fortress was made, but it was one of the more advanced facilities. It actually has gear in it, like a diamond chest plate. I'm gearing up a little here, just running around. But it had a food farm. That's what made this place so advanced. It could actually sustain itself. Up here is where we would use bows and shoot down all kinds of enemies. And yeah, down here, another water source and a quick escape tunnel if we needed to hide from mass amounts of creepers and stuff. But if you ever fell into one of these boats, there were doors on the sides, usually two, so the zombies couldn't break out. Yeah, we're gonna go, we'll head to this fortress next. One of our more farther out fortresses. But during the day, we would travel between fortresses, gathering supplies and sustaining ourselves, and at night, we would slay enemies. Because our goal was to beat the Ender Dragon, which took a very long time, and we eventually did do it. But yeah, gathering Ender Pearls this way was not the way to go. This one's moat had a staircase getting out of it, so it wasn't too secure. I don't think there's an entrance, so we're just gonna go break in. Ah, yes. It had a dog. Oh, there's the entrance is literally right there. Wow. And yeah, I think all these forts had plans to be something great, but they didn't really ever become much of anything. But yes, the more we played on this world hunting Ender Pearls, the better we got at maneuvering the landscape. We used to be able to go between forts very fast. We knew exactly how to get there, but because I haven't played on this world in years, I don't really know how to get between my forts fast enough. This one was covered entirely in water, so we could escape from Endermen. It was pretty genius, because like we could hop in here and be safe if there were Endermen nearby, so I thought it was a really good design. Now over here is the farthest away of the forts. The fortress on Crafting Table Hill. And this one took the longest to get to, but always was pretty promising in the Ender Pearl department. It had a pretty big moat. It also had a crafting table. But yeah. It had my doggo. Another one of the ones who embraced food farms. And this place had a lot of supplies. Like, look at all these resources. And, well, it doesn't embrace, it uses some different designs to the other fortresses. Like, it uses this to like, make sure spiders don't get in. Instead of the other fortresses that use trapdoors. But yeah. Well, all in all, this place, like the new terrain, was mainly used for hunting Endermen. We didn't really do that much else, but now we gotta head back to the older terrain. Those were some other projects we did over there, but yeah. The Mushroom Treefort is kind of in the middle of all of our projects. one of the main advantages of having a rail duper meant that we just crafted one set of normal rails and one set of power rails and then duped the crap out of them. Meaning that we never had to deal with ever having a rail issue. So it made building stuff like this very easy. So yeah, this railway was constantly used. It was mainly used because it was like boating across wasn't the way to go. This used to be really fast, but now because of rail changes, it's not that great. And this right here was the safe house, which again is pretty broke, like most of this world. So over here we had plans to start building up Funland, and we only ever got in one unfinished game. So yeah, not really that impressive. Oh, that was close. My gamer instinct just pulled out my water bucket so fast. And then right here is the stronghold, which I don't think has a dragon in it, but I don't want to check. And that's kind of all this world was. There was a lot of planned projects, a lot of unfinished stuff, and a lot of stuff, you know, it just wasn't ever done. That's one of the things about playing on a Minecraft world, is eventually you just get bored of it. Maybe one of these days I'll return to Mushroom Treefort. It still has an entire world of opportunities, even though our deforestation has been slowly taking out our spruce forest. Well, because you know everyone does deforestation in Minecraft, like that's just how it be. So, yeah. It kind of just brings me back to the old question. If I would you guys want to see a series on this world? Like, I don't know, I start on it and start fixing everything up? Or would you guys want to see a video to where I fix up the house? Because this house, it could be so much better. But it just, it just suffers from that fate of like it's still just not the best. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. This has been Tasing Animations, and I'm out. Goodbye.